This is Daisy, and this is going to show you how to level up using cakes and pies through your feed in Facebook. So I'm going to sign in. And log in. And there I am in my Facebook account. You have top news and you have most recent. Go to most recent, scroll all the way down to edit options, set this maximum number of friends to 9999 or 9,000, whatever, way more than what you've got, and then click save. It'll reload and you'll have more people. Then you use your Cafe World filter, which I have on my toolbar, and once the Cafe World filter comes up, it's not working as well as it used to, but it still works. Okay, I've got my Cafe World stuff. So you go down to the bottom and you go back as far as you want. This was just 10 minutes ago, so these are still going to all be good. And I'm just going to use cakes and pies to show you, and maybe some coin bonuses to show you how to do it using your add-ons from your feed. So I'm going to go back just to have a few, about an hour. Alright, I'm going to get right-click, open in background tab on a lotto ticket, steak dinner, right-click, open in background tab. That cake is done. Here's a lotto ticket, open in background tab, open in background tab, pork chops. Here's a cake, open in background tab. Here's some ribs, 50 points, open in background tab. Right-click, bonus, open in background tab. Keep doing that on anything you want to open. Just right-click, open in background tab. This time I'm just getting a bunch of stuff so you can see how to do it. These are all things that I use in my cafe. The cakes and pies, though, are the ones that will level you up. Now it's Grandpa's ribs and the cakes. These are some of the foods I use. Lotto ticket. Okay, open in background tab, right click, open link. Just do that all the way up from the bottom, starting as far back as you want. Alright, now you see all the links are open in Firefox, and so you click on them. First we're going to go to the feed tab. Okay, right click. With Tabberwocky, it puts in an option to protect tab. You want to protect your feed tab so you don't lose your place. Then you go to these links individually, like here's a Scratch Lotto. Click it. Got some Cafe World cash. Click it. I got the steak. You don't have to do anything. Here's another Lotto. Click it. Here's the pork chops. You don't have to do anything. Now with the cakes and pies, you have to vote to get the 50 points. You vote, turns to that. Here, just try a rib. It turns red. Don't do any. You don't have to send it or do anything. You don't have to do anything with the bonuses. Just open the tabs and do what you need to do. Vote. Okay, and now go back to the link that has your feed. Right-click, close other tabs. Close them. And then load your cafe. I have mine on my toolbar. You can see now that I have flash block, there's a button there. So I have control over my games, when they open and when they don't. I don't let Zynga open my games for me. I decide when they open. So you open your cafe. And once it opens, you can see that the stuff that I got from those particular tabs have given me, I have $1 more cafe cash. I have 45 now. And in the gifts, here's the ribs. Serve all. Here's the Rachosaurus ribs, which I cooked. Serve them all. I don't know how I got those donuts. I didn't click on them. There's the pork chops I use. pop up, skip it, and the stake, and then sell all. Okay, then you go back to your feed. You haven't lost your place because it's a protected tab, and here's your cafe, and you can protect that tab too. So you go back, start getting your cakes. This time I'm just going to do cakes and pies. Open link in background tab. That was a right click. Help out. Open link in background tab. This one too. Open link in background tab. I'm just going to go up the feed, get the cakes. If they're finished, I'm not going to click on them. And in that hour, it doesn't look like I have any more. Oh, here's one. Open link in background tab. You can go back 24 hours. I went back 34 hours, and they're still good. You can get your bonuses if you want. I'm just getting the stuff to get the points to level up. Here's ribs. I'm going to click on one that is finished so you can see how Zynga tries to open your game. Okay, like this one. I'm going to click this, Play Cafe World, Open in Background tab, and I'll show you that it will not open until I give it permission. So anyway, just continue looking for ribs and cake. Open in Background tab, right click, Open in Background tab. Okay, now your Facebook feed is protected. There's the little lock. It's protected in Tabberwocky. And then you go to each of your links. Vote. That was my firewall coming up. You just open it to that. Uh-oh, that one didn't open, so I'm just going to reload the page. That was done. Here's another one. Vote. You don't have to wait for these. You can just move on. Each one of these is 50 points. Vote. Get ribs. You'll see that it'll turn red, but you don't have to wait for it. It'll turn red. Just don't worry about sending them. Just get them so you get the 50 points. Vote so you get the 50 points. Okay, here it was play the game, and I don't want to open it right now, so I'm just going to go past it. Otherwise, Zynga would have opened this, and I don't want it to open, so FlashBlock keeps it closed. Okay, there's just a food I got. Here's another one, vote. Here's another one, vote. 50 points each. Okay, and there's my cafe, protected with a little lock. As you can see, it's protected. And then just click Close Other Tabs. Okay, there's my cafe. You can see the points are at 1,009,8884. I'm going to reload my cafe. It's protected, so I'm going to go ahead and open it because it's my decision, not Zynga's. You'll notice I did not send any ribs or send any cake or anything like that. I just clicked them to get the 50 points. Now I'm back in my cafe, and you can see that the line has moved over, and it's gone to 1,999,334 from whatever it was before. So you can just keep doing that. Here's your the feed protected with a little lock, the cafe protected with a lock. And you can just keep running up your feed like that, go back as far as you want. And if you hit a link that tries to open your game, FlashBlock will stop it. Anyway, that's all. I hope that helped. If you have any questions, just send me a note to my Facebook account. Okay, Daisy out.